What's going on, YouTube? I think today is a very interesting video, and I'm going to title this video, What is the Right Price? What do you mean by that? You guys heard me rant about, my leg being burned and guys not paying for the job, coming in doing a job because the job was a little too small or whatever it was. But let me tell you a story about when I visited Hong Kong. When I visited Hong Kong, there's a city right outside of Hong Kong called Shenzhen, next to Guangzhou. And the city Shenzhen was so interesting to me because I met so many young people. When I say young guys, I mean probably between the age of 21 and maybe 25, who I probably assumed that were probably millionaires. And the only way they were millionaires is because when they looked at business as like, okay, look, you're going to complain about price to me. I'm going to give you the right price, but as long as you can meet me with the quantity that I need in order to make a profit, then we have a deal. Thank you. You can sell each one of those individuals' products for this price and get this amount of profit. And I'm graded on my end because I've reached my MOQ, which is the minimum order quantity. Now, that may sound like, he's selling cheap things, he's doing cheap things, that's not really a good business. But one thing I noticed about Hong Kong, everybody there, I never saw what you call a hoopty in Hong Kong. What do you mean by hoopty? All I saw were kids rolling around in big body BMWs, Benzes. I never saw a car with a blue door and the rest of the car is red. I saw, and this is not a necessarily sign to make sure, it could be just that people spend a lot of money, but I saw what looks like to be wealth in Hong Kong. And I asked myself, what are these people doing different that people are doing over in America? Because in America, it looks like businesses are struggling. And over here, it looks like businesses are thriving. Why are so many people coming to China and to these places in order to do business? And why aren't they doing business in the other country, in their own country? And I would say it's one word: price. Businesses are looking for a much higher profit, but pay less in the front end. So my question is to you, when those of you who are interested in business, are you going to approach it from the angle of, look, and I've heard this statement before, I don't get out of bed unless it's $60 to $100 an hour. I'm not going to waste my time. Are you going to be one of those people? Are you going to be one of those people that say, look, I need to get the best bottom line price in order to do business? Why do you think Walmart is so successful? Why do you think that Walmart is going up all over the freaking United States and in the world? When I was in China, there was a Walmart in Shenzhen. There's Walmarts in Central America, and I'm sure there's going to be Walmarts all over the world here pretty soon. But why? Why are people flocking to Walmart? Could it be price? I've heard a lot of people say, I cannot stand Walmart. I don't like what Walmart stands for. But I guarantee you that person who made that statement has been to Walmart once or twice. You see, it's nothing to get emotional about. It's about better price. And then, some of us say, well, I'm not going to pay for crap. I love quality. And, I've seen it go both ways. I've bought things that were expensive that broke very, very fast. And I've bought things that are cheap and never broke at all. So it depends on what inspector looked at the product at that time, or whatever. I mean, a product's a product. Anything can break. You know, a Mercedes Benz can break. It's a machine. Just because it costs more to make doesn't necessarily mean it's better quality all the time. You get what I'm saying? So, I mean, I think this is the long debate. In America, we have the idea of we need a better price. You're not going to make me work for nothing. And then once they make that statement, then it's no longer, because just think about it. If American businesses adopted the mentality of China, meaning not pay the workers a lot less money, but adopt the business model of quantity versus, well, you know what? It can't happen anyway because American employees need more money. You know, American employees can't live off of $1,500 a month like me. You know, we need to live off of $5,000-$6,000 a month. We have big, lavish lifestyles, so we have to have big, lavish paychecks. So my question is to you, and not to start an argument, just a friendly debate, is can America do anything different than the way we're constructing business now to keep employees or make employees happy, or is the American employee actually getting paid too much in order to compete against the rest of the world? Because I think when it comes to manufacturing, with the ideology that America has, and trying to compete against other countries that take a much lower salary and need a lower salary, I don't think we can compete in the manufacturing world. My opinion. When you have two companies competing against each other, the one with the better price, 9 times out of 10, most people are going to pick that one. I mean, that's just how it is. So should American employees get out of the whole manufacturing business altogether, and we should think more high tech, more. And when I say more high tech, I'm not trying to put down the people who work manufacturing jobs. I'm just trying to say that instead of being the maker of things, we should be more the creator of things. That's where I see this going. So let's start a friendly debate. Let's see where this is going. Let me see what you guys think. I'm just giving up my opinion. And with that said, guys, thank you guys for watching the channel. Please subscribe, tell your friends about us, share the video. Let's get the debate started. And until next time, signing off.